Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Larkspur Library Storytime. My name is Teresa, and this is my friend Theodore. Theodore is going to help me sing the Hello song. So we're going to do some waving and some clapping and some stomping. All right, are you ready? Here we go. We wave hello like this. We wave hello like this. With all our friends at Storytime, we wave hello like this. We clap hello like this. We clap hello like this. With all our friends at Storytime, we clap hello like this. And now let's stomp our foot. Are you ready? We stomp hello like this. We stomp hello like this. With all our friends at Storytime, we stomp hello like this. Good job, everybody. And there goes Theodore right back into his chair so he can hear the stories too. But first, we're going to count our 10 little fingers. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're going to open and shut them, and open and shut them. And can you sing along with me? Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, slowly crawl them, right up to your chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not put them in. Good job, everybody. All right, well, I brought some friends with me today to help me do our next little finger play. And can you see there is number 1 and number 2 and number 3 and number 4 and number 5. And they're going to help me sing along, and I hope that you will join us. So there were, go, oops, that's number 5. And number 4 goes here. And number 3 goes here. And number 2 goes right there. So there they are. Can you see them all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And sing along with me if you know the song. There were 5 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. All right, there goes 1. There were 1, 2, 3, 4 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. Boom. Now there are 1, 2, 3. There were 3 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. Boom. There were 2 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. Now there's just 1. There was 1 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. And that's the end. Hope you liked that song. All right, well, I have 2 great books to share with you today, and they're both brand new. This one's called Time for Kenny by Brian Pinkney. And Brian Pinkney, for those of you who don't know, is an award-winning illustrator and author. This is about a little boy named Kenny. And there he is right there. It's time for Kenny to get dressed for the day. He's still in his pajamas there, do you see? Can he wear this shirt? No, that's Daddy's shirt. Can he wear these shoes? No, those are Mommy's shoes. Can he wear these shorts? Nope, those are sister's shorts. Way too big for him. Can he wear this hat? Nope, that's Granddaddy's hat. That's his Granddaddy right there. Time to take Granddaddy to the bus. Is Kenny dressed? And like you can see right there, Granddaddy has his little suitcase there. He was just visiting. Yes, Kenny is all dressed, ready to go. Kenny doesn't like the vacuum cleaner. It sleeps in the closet. Do you see that vacuum cleaner right there? It roars like a lion. Vacuum cleaners are awfully loud. And it eats Kenny's chips. Do you see that? The chips that spill on the floor? It's eating them all up. And it eats Kenny's cereal. The cereal that Kenny spilled on the floor. There it goes. Do you see how the vacuum cleaner has a face on it? Do you think it really does? Or do you think Kenny's using his imagination? Could it eat Kitty? What do you think? Could it eat Kenny? He looks afraid. He's up on the chair. No, it can't eat Kenny. But Daddy might tickle him. See his daddy right there? And Kenny. And he has a little stuffy called Kitty. Kenny's sister is teaching him soccer. See the soccer ball? No hands, she says. When you play soccer, you can't use your hands. So Kenny tries to kick the ball with his right foot, and he tries to kick it with his left foot. Then he falls on it, and he rides it. He tries to pick it up. No hands, says his sister. So Kenny uses his knee, do you see that? And he uses his head. Very good. He kicks the ball high, and he kicks the ball low. He kicks it right, and he kicks it left. And sometimes he makes a goal. Do you see that? He got the soccer ball in the net. He's giving his sister a high five. Good job, Kenny. Kenny's bedtime is in 5 minutes, but Kenny is not tired. He's not ready to go to bed yet. He's still playing. It is 4 minutes before Kenny goes to bed, but Kenny is not tired. 3 minutes until Kenny goes to bed, but Kenny is not tired. 2 minutes before Kenny has to go to bed, but Kenny is not tired. 1 minute until bedtime, but Kenny still isn't tired. Time for bed. I'm tired, says Kenny, finally. There he is, climbing into bed with his stuffy right there that he calls Kitty. But you can read me a book. Do you like to do that too at bedtime? There he is with his mom, reading a book, ready to go to sleep. And that was called Time for Kenny by Brian Pinkney. And I hope that you enjoyed that story. All right, I have another story for you, but first let's stop and we'll do head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Are you ready? Start up here. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. All right, second time is a little bit faster. Are you ready? We'll start up here. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Pretty good, but I think we can do it one more time, just a little bit faster. Are you ready? Let's do it as fast as we can. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. All right, good job. We are ready for our next story, and it's got my favorite, Pete the Cat, in it. This is called Pete the Cat, Crayons Rock by Kimberly and James Dean. And do you see Pete the Cat there with his guitar? And who's with him? Some crayons, a red crayon, a green crayon, and purple crayon, all in his band. Pete loves his big box of groovy crayons. He loves to draw things like cars, trucks, flowers, and trees, and most of all, the big blue sea. He uses all those colors. From rockin' red to cool cat blue. With a box of crayons, there's nothing Pete can't do. There's rockin' red and cool cat blue. One day, Pete decided to draw something new. What that would be? His friends. Do you see how he's thinking about his friends here? Using lots of colors is so much fun. Pete wanted to use every one. He scribbled and drew a great big smile. His drawings were groovy and rockin' with style. Who's he drawing here, do you think? That looks like this friend, the frog. Crayons rock. And there they all are, all the different colors. Pete was proud of the pictures he drew, and he hoped his friends would dig them too. Pete showed Grumpy Toad first. Grumpy Toad said, "That doesn't look right. Those colors are way too bright." What do you think? Does Pete's picture look like Grumpy Frog? I think it does. Pete thought, "Hey, no sweat. That's all right. The next one will be dynamite." Pete doesn't look too happy. He wanted his friend to like that picture. So, he's thinking now of another friend. Pete showed Gus his picture too. There he is. And Gus asked, "Who is this supposed to be? It doesn't really look like me." It does look like Gus, I think. Pete did a good job. Pete thought, "Hey, no sweat. That's all right. The next one will be all right." And do you see there that each of his friends are holding their pictures? So the next one, it says, "For Callie from Pete." Pete finally showed Callie her picture. And Callie said, "This one is fine, but it feels like something is missing from mine." What do you think? Does that picture look like Callie, his friend? Pete said, "What a mess. Bummer, I guess my drawings aren't the best." Pete started to frown. He put his crayons down. Oh no, poor Pete. In art class, the teacher asked Pete, "What are you going to make?" "I don't know. I'm afraid of making a mistake." Pete looked around. Gus drew the coolest superheroes, and Callie's flowers were awesome out of sight. And Grumpy's motorcycle was just right. You see his friends, he thinks they're doing better than he is. Look how sad he looks. Poor Pete the Cat. The gang looked at Pete and said, "No sweat, it's all right. It doesn't have to be just right. Your art is cool because it's you. Your art is unique. Grab your groovy box of crayons and show us your technique. I like that. They're trying to cheer him up. The teacher agreed. Art should be fun. Art is for everyone. From Rockin' Red to Cool Cat Blue, with a box of crayons, there's nothing you can't do. So Pete smiled. There are no rules. It's no big deal. Art is about how it makes you feel. Pete loved his cool art. That's the one thing Pete knew. And suddenly Pete knew exactly what to do. What do you think he's gonna do? He tried again. Instead of drawing them one by one, Pete drew the whole gang, just having fun. And do you see them all there on the bus? I like that, all the colors on the bus. Wow, way to go, Pete. That's a rockin' masterpiece. Grumpy Toad, Gus, and Callie agreed. Pete's picture was off the charts. See, that's the groovy thing about art. I like how he did another picture. He didn't give up, and look at all of them together in his picture playing in the band. The best art comes from the heart. Crayons rock. And there they all are, just drawing whatever they like. So many different pictures. They're all having fun with crayons. And that was called Pete the Cat, Crayons Rock by Kimberly and James Dean. And I hope you liked that story. Look at the back. There's Pete drawing even more using all the different colors in the crayon box. All right, we are ready to get out our two little blackbirds like this. Can you go like this with your little thumbs? Those are the two little blackbirds. Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill, one named Jack, the other named Jill. Fly away, Jack, fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack, come back, Jill. Two little blackbirds sitting on a cloud, one named Soft, the other named Loud. Fly away, Soft, fly away, Loud. Come back, Soft, come back, Loud. Two little blackbirds flying through the sky, one flew low and the other flew high. Fly away low, fly away high. Come back low, come back high. Good job, everybody. All right, well, we've come to the end of story time for today. So Theodore is going to help me sing the goodbye song. So are you ready to do some waving with us? All right, here we go. Adios, mis amigos, adios. Adios, mis amigos, adios. Adios, mis amigos, adios. Mis amigos, adios. Mis amigos, adios. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye, my friends.